I get the question a lot. Why Salemi? Why did I choose Sicily? This question is Sicily over Spain or maybe Portugal or even Thailand. You know, for myself, I lived and worked in Europe for 6 years. So I traveled a lot, 50% of the time for my job. I have gone on numerous trips to Italy, to Sicily, to France, to Spain, Portugal, Germany, Greece, you name it. I have visited, and I have visited globally. I've lived in Asia, I've lived in the United States, so I've lived a lot of different places. I have been to over 50 plus countries. So the decision to live in Sicily was definitely not made lightly, and it wasn't something, you know, you don't make one trip to Sicily and start meeting with a real estate agent. It doesn't work that way. It takes time to establish. Can you imagine seeing yourself living here, getting groceries, walking your dog here, establishing residency, buying a house, renovating that house? Like, you have to just spend time, like for me, just walking around the city, going to the grocery store, sitting at a cafe, watching just lovely people watching, you know, trying out new restaurants, you know, networking with people through Facebook, through on the ground, through friends of friends. It's a whole process. And this is something that, you know, it just takes time. But for me, I'd been to Italy so many times and I loved it. Every single trip, I loved it. I never had a bad trip. So I knew, even though Italy, it's a lot more difficult to establish residency as a foreigner than a lot of other countries, I just, you know, could picture myself here in Sicily, and that's the reason. So if you are considering a move abroad, I did put together a guidebook that I do talk about on here, and it's just a guidebook for moving abroad, and it's all the different things that you should be thinking about. Location, location, location is number one. So if you're interested in checking out that guidebook, it is in my link tree, in my bio. But if you have other questions, I'm here to help as well.